What are the key takeaways from this summit today?
I think the key takeaway from this summit is India is moving towards the digital transformation and application security is the key concept, key aspect. If you look at, because if you digitally transform, then the number of security applications are keep on growing. It's super important for now is to make sure that they are properly secure at the time of development or at the time of designing. So I think the key takeaway is to focus on the cyber security and application security from the day one.
When we talk about both public and private sector in the country, then tell us about the shifts, the significant shifts you see in the application security.
Uh, Honestly, not really about the application security. The shift is happening in across the cyber security. So I still remember decades ago we were talking about the perimeter-based security, and we are just focused on only perimeters, firewall and IPS and so on. But the great shift in last few years, I noticed that instead of going from perimeter security to the zero trust. Now, in the present situation, we cannot trust anyone. So it's very important. Then it should be a continuous monitoring of the endpoint devices, zero trust as far as the application is concerned, as far as the users are concerned, and plus ready for the incident response because the cyber threats are going day by day. So it's very important that all these either private sector or the public sector, since the threats are growing day by day, in last few decades, the number of threats has been grown more than 20-30%. So it's better be ready and be proactive. It's not like that you have to be ready yourself when something is going on. You have to be proactive. You have to make sure that the incident response team is ready to take actions if something went wrong.
In the end, I would like to ask you that what message you would like to give all the people are from ministries, PSUs in terms of cyber security.
Yeah, this is a great question. Thank you for asking this question because I hear from all the top leaders and top leaders from different verticals and all the PSUs leaders and the voice from the ministries. This is super important once you think about the cyber security. It should not be a reactive approach. It's always be a proactive approach. Be ready for the worst because nothing is 100% secured. Make sure that you have the incident response ready along with you. Apply the zero trust and make sure that the endpoint is properly secure, and make sure that whatever applications you're launching towards for the application, that should be secure from the day one. And there are a lot of HCL products who will helping them, the PSUs, the ministry, to make sure that they are secure. And the super important thing is that once you consider this technology and in the cyber security, this is super important that you should think about make in India, make for the world. So if we look at the HCLSoftware, we are having all the intellectual property which is there in India, and we are serving more than 100 countries across the globe. So we have the best products built in Noida, make for the world. So this is super important, and that's how the nation or the government initiative that MI getting a lot of advantage. So for PSU and the government sector, I think HCL is a great choice going forward.
You mentioned about the HCL products that will help ministries and PSUs to tame, to control their cyber crimes, right? Can you name them, please?
Yeah, I would definitely name them because if you look at as in India, we are heavily relying on the foreign products. If you look at the mega cyber security products, they are either from some other country, not for the India. So, what we did as an HCLSoftware, we acquire a lot of cyber security products and make sure that all the IP are registered in India. And the government initiative is like it should be made in India. So, if you talk about sovereign collaboration, mailing solution, application security, endpoint management, these are all the products we do have in place, and we are serving more than 100 government agency and PSU sector to cater their cyber security requirement.
Thank you so much, Shailendra. Thank you.